Ever wondered how a handshake could change your life? For Kevin Magnussen, it did just that. Today, we're diving into the incredible journey of the Danish F1 driver, who almost became a welder instead of racing with the best in the world. Buckle up, this story has everything: luck, hard work, and a whole lot of surprises. Kevin Magnussen seemed destined for racing greatness. After all, his dad, Jan Magnussen, was Denmark's motorsport hero. But things weren't so straightforward. When Kevin transitioned from karting to car racing, his family ran out of money to support his dream. Enter Carsten Rie, one of Denmark's richest men, who liked Kevin's handshake. Yep, you heard that right. A simple, confident handshake convinced Rie to back him. But that wasn't the only lucky break Kevin got. At one point, Kevin wasn't on the fast track to F1. He was literally working as a welder in a small Danish town. He spent months in a workshop, welding metal, because, as his family put it, you never know how this motorsport thing is going to turn out. But Kevin never gave up. Flash forward to 2014, and Kevin gets his big break with McLaren. In his first race in Australia, he lands on the podium, second place. It seemed like the start of a fairy tale career. But things didn't go as planned. McLaren's performance dropped, and by the end of the season, Kevin lost his seat. He went from being F1's next big thing to a reserve driver, battling depression, and living back home in Denmark. Tough times, right? But here's where Kevin's story gets even more human. During this rough patch, he met Louise, a waitress who later became his wife. She stood by him when he was broke, literally paid for his flight to a test with Mercedes when his bank card stopped working. Talk about love and loyalty. Kevin eventually returned to F1 with Renault and later found stability at Haas. Over his 10-year career, he raced in 185 Grand Prix, scored a pole position, a podium, and earned the respect of fans worldwide. But no world championships or race wins. So, does Kevin regret anything? Not really. He admits he could have worked harder or cared more about the technical side of racing. But he's okay with how things turned out. He's grateful for F1. It gave him the life he has now, including time to be a dad and provide for his family. Kevin Magnussen's story isn't about championships or fame. It's about resilience, luck, and finding happiness beyond the racetrack. Sure, he didn't become the next Lewis Hamilton, but he built a career many drivers would dream of, and found a life he loves.